Laba diena! So let's get back to the project. Now I have to take the clamps off and make a quick knot filling with 5-minute epoxy. So I'm using a heat gun because 5-minute epoxy sometimes is a bit too thick. This method just helps it to get into those tiny cracks. Let's leave those boards for now. Now I have a lot more milling to do. Those long panels will form these sides as well as these two and the top panel. So now I have to mill the bottom, top, shelf, back panels. Backrest panels. All of these panels will be the same length, roughly 1.5 meters, so milling will be a lot easier than before. Also, material efficiency will increase drastically. Let me explain that. When I had to mill those long boards, I had to remove a lot of material to remove any kind of cupping and bowing in the material. I think I ended up like with 32 millimeters of thickness once both surfaces were flat, and this stock is more than 50. So basically I removed like 2 centimeters of material. But this time when the stock will be basically half the previous length, I will probably end up with 40, maybe 42 millimeters of already plain material. So yeah, that will save a lot of energy and time. So if you won't mind, I will put on some music and have a bit of a workout today. Okay, what do we have here? Oh yeah. This time I use this far end of the jointer mainly because this portion of the cutter head is a bit dull and this end is still fresh and sharp. The stock is fully flat on both surfaces and I missed my mark a bit. It's 41 millimeter in thickness. Of course, there's a couple of outliers like always. They just refuse to get flat until they are 30 millimeters in thickness. Obviously, there's no chance making 220 mil boards out of this stock, but having those veneers would be really handy, and I'm gonna need it soon enough. My bandsaw blades haven't arrived yet, but I still have 4 millimeter one, so I'm gonna try to cut it freehand so I would have more room to adjust. Let's start small first. It appears that cutting straight lines on the bandsaw is pretty difficult, especially for a newbie like me. Look at this one. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun actually. Anyway, now it's time to plane these flat. The boards for the panels are flattened. I also planed a bunch of veneers, and the next step is to true the edges up and glue these together. But today is my fasting day and I'm completely out of steam. So I think I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow. So sincerely thank you for watching and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye!